All right, we're here today to do a staff training for Caleb's behavior plan. So the behaviors to increase, we want to increase functional communication training for him requesting 1 more minute and following directions or task initiation. So I'm going to give you the cheat sheet. Once we read over it, you can read over it. Let me know if you have any questions. So we want Caleb to appropriately request 1 more minute. When he does so within 60 seconds of a demand, immediately honor the request by allowing him 1 more minute, paired with very specific praise. So nice job asking for 1 more minute. When Caleb is engaged in a preferred activity and a transition demand is about to be placed, staff should pre-correct by prompting Caleb to request 1 more minute. Prompts could include verbal prompts. You could say, "What do you say?" Model prompting. You could say, "1 more minute." Or gesturing, so pointing to his AAC or using the 1 more minute icon. If he gives the correct response, immediately give 1 more minute and provide praise. And then we're slowly going to fade that over time once it's well established. If Caleb does not request and starts to show signs of escalation, you're going to prompt the request of 1 more minute before he starts to whine or become non-compliant. Task initiation or following directions. When he initiates a task within 60 seconds of a clear instruction, provide immediate behavior-specific praise. Again, nice job starting right away. Use a high probability request sequence when appropriate. So you want to give 2 or 3 easy directions before giving him more complex ones. And provide clear, concise directions, not a lot of language. Use first then statements, first work, and then monster trucks, stuff like that to increase motivation. You're going to reinforce task completion with access to preferred items, attention, or items chosen by Caleb. He loves his monster trucks, and he's really into building with magnetiles and dinosaurs right now. So feel free to be like, use that as a motivation. So after your break, we're going to do this. For task presentation, provide clear, concise, one-step directions as much as possible. Ensure he's listening to you before you give the direction. Avoid repeated verbal demands. So you don't want to be like, "Caleb, Caleb, Caleb, Caleb," and give him a minute between directions so he has a chance to process what you're saying. Typically, this occurs during transitions from preferred to non-preferred activities. So you want to provide advance warning like, "Caleb, we have 2 more minutes."